Guys, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a 7-layer dip. I just want to say welcome back to the kitchen. So let's get started. First, you're going to start by taking an avocado, and you're going to take the avocado, and a safe way for kids is to jab it in this at the top, and then you're gonna open it up just like so. Once you opened it up just like so, look at. So you might need an adult for the knife part if you're just learning how, but it is okay. And then you're gonna open up your lid. It doesn't have to be exactly like this. It could be any kind of container, but it does have to be a container, or I guess it could be a bowl. Then you're gonna take your another half. Then once you take that half, you're gonna scoop a root. All right, man? All right, guys? All right. And then, if you're really having trouble, you can just take and bend and put like the avocado peel. Okay, so then you're gonna take another avocado. So today I'm using 4 avocados. And then, wow, little pits. And then guys, you will definitely need a parent for this. If you want to take out a pit, you're gonna have to take the knife and you're gonna have to split into it, but make sure you get a parent for this. Cause if you don't, there is a chance you could maybe cut yourself. So maybe it would be best off not. Just not to do when you don't have that, okay? Thanks. Because that worries me a lot. So then you're going to take your next avocado and you're just going to, oh wow, that came out really nicely. Guys, all right. And then you're going to take your second last avocado. You're going to open it up just like that, just like a chainsaw. You're opening up wood. Okay, oh, this was a lot bigger. Well, wider, but then oh my gosh, fell on the floor, guys. Okay, now, you know another thing you could do? You could cut it into squares, just like in the middle. And then look at how nicely it comes out. Little squares right into the bowl. Oh my gosh, look at how easy that was. Then you're gonna scrape the last bit, and then you're gonna scrape all this avocado, okay guys? And then, last but not least, this last avocado. Then, like I said, you're gonna start from the top, open up all around. Then you're gonna keep drawing, keep drawing, keep drawing, keep drawing. Kind of like a marker, because you know it, you're controlling it. And like I said, an adult when you do this part. Okay. So, guys, you're gonna scoop the last bit out. Okay, here's when it gets a little trickier. So, you know why it's gonna be trickier? It's gonna be trickier. And the reason why it's gonna be trickier, oh, I'll tell you why. It's gonna be harder, and that fact is because you're gonna start smashing it now. So here's the smash part. You're gonna have to smash it, and it takes a bit of strength to do this. So you're gonna start smashing it, and then here's where the avocado layer gets delicious, and our 7-layer did. That's right. Okay. You're gonna start like smashing that up. And if it's easier for you, you could kind of take it and just take your knife. You're gonna start stabbing it and then mix it kind of. And then you're gonna smash it. Just like that, okay folks? Right. You're gonna make sure, yeah, exactly. So you're gonna make sure the whole bottom gets a whole bunch of this, all right? So now what you're gonna do, you're gonna spread that thickness. You know, an avocado, I mean, it's pretty thick. So you're just gonna spread it just like so, okay? And then, you know what our next part is? We are going to cut open the lime. Here's where it gets delicious. Then once you cut the lime, this is pretty easy because, you know, avocados do not have Yes, avocados do not have pits, so you don't need to take the knife and stab into it, just like an avocado. And now, it would be easier if you just take a split and you pick your knife and you take a split. I don't know why, but it kind of helps just like squeeze all the juice, okay? So then you're gonna squeeze all around just like so. And then guys, sometimes it takes a little bit of strength to juice. And guys, it's not just lemon juice I'm putting in. It seems kind of weird, but I'm putting lime zest. So you're gonna zest a little bit of lime on there. Oh, that's gonna be fresh and nice, tasty. But I mean, like, seriously, look at how good this is. It's gonna be pretty good 7-layer dip. And then you're just gonna slightly do this. Then you're gonna pat it kind of like this. And then you're gonna slide your finger, not on the sharp side, on the side that the lemon zest comes out of. And then you're gonna, I keep dropping it in the guacamole. And then you're gonna take that, and here's where it gets a little bit dangerous. I'll teach you some ways so you're safe, but you might need an adult supervising. Now, it's optional to spread your lime juice if you like a whole bunch of it doesn't have to be, but if you like a whole bunch of lime just in there, you could, it's optional. But today I'm going to be spreading my lime all over. And here's where it gets a little bit dangerous. I am going to take some cilantro. And This is kind of hard, but you're gonna take a big knife, and I have a little bit of the stem too. It's really fresh and healthy. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna cut it and then sprinkle it on. Okay, so what you're gonna do to start, you're gonna poke it on the cutting board, and then you're gonna slice down, okay? So all the way across, you're just gonna keep doing that all the way across, okay? Then you're gonna keep doing it just like so, okay? And then once you keep going, it will be just like so all here. And the good part is that you could keep going just as far as you want. And also, it's optional to put as much cilantro if you have it. It's not, well, I mean, some people have it in their gardens in the summer, but hey, well, it's really not normal to have herbs all the time. You just buy them like once in a while. Because I personally think they're expensive, and plus, what do you need herbs for? You barely even need salsa all the time. I don't either, and that's what you need, like cilantro and all of that. So then you're gonna turn your cutting board around, and you are going to keep cutting this way. And just like I said, tip on the cutting board and slice. Slice, 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 slice. Okay. So then you're gonna flip it around one more time and slice. Hey guys, so I'm gonna teach you something. So if your mom or dad's ever cutting you some cucumber or vegetable, any part of vegetable that you want, if they're cutting, it's just a safe thing. I'm just trying to keep you safe if you're watching this video. So if they're cutting, it's not safe to go in and grab it, because then they could go like this and cut your finger. And which is not good. I never done it, but I think it would hurt pretty bad. Which I don't think is, which I think is a lot of hurtful things to go through. So yeah, once you're done chopping the cilantro, you're gonna take it and kind of just, like just go around it and top it off just like this. And then you're gonna top it off with as much cilantro as you want. And then I'm gonna put all the cilantro because first of all, it smells great. Second of all, it's healthy. Third of all, it tastes really good because it's fresh. Then you're just gonna keep spreading that. And guys, you know how once in a while you need to sharpen the blade of your knife? So never go like this if you want to scrape something. Turn your knife over and take the back and scrape, because then you're gonna dull your knife. And we don't want to sharpen it like every day in a minute. It's just, that would be annoying, right? So we're just gonna stick with using the back, okay? Thanks, great. And then I'm gonna spread one more time. We're just gonna, and it's not good to waste food, so we're gonna take this last bit and just spread it on, okay? And Once you're done, you're gonna take your spoon and you're gonna spread. Just like I was doing with the lime juice and the avocado. Spread. Okay? So, then once you're done that, okay, this is where it's, okay, so it's sort of dangerous, sort of not. This is where, if you're just learning how to chef, this is where you might need grown-ups, because it might be a little hard. You're gonna take a can opener and you're gonna crack it open. So my thing, I take my left hand and I put it on and then I squeeze. Then I take my right hand, put it the opposite way, and then I squeeze as hard as I can. Not quite as hard, but I squeeze pretty hard. And then you're gonna twist this around, and you might need a grown-ups just to prove that you could do it, just to help, okay? So then, to open it, you're gonna have to twist and twist and twist. Keep twisting, don't forget. Okay, now once you're done twisting, smells good. They're beans. It's called refried beans, and they're white. It does smell good if you like beans. So then you're gonna, so if you're having trouble getting it out, I got you. You're gonna flip it over, and since it's not coming out, this won't do it. But now, watch this. I'm gonna open the back of the can. Ooh, that's hard. And then, so smooth. And look at it, it's literally like so clean. Then if you want it to be, and guys, sometimes you like things to be clean so you don't waste. So if it doesn't look that clean to you, you're gonna scrape, okay? So then, once you're done scraping, you could maybe take your finger and wipe. And if you don't want your finger to get all beany, you could also take the lid and you could scrape, scrape, ta-da! And if you're having trouble kind of pressing down, you could take the can lid and just kind of slice it, because it will be refried. It will be really smushy, just like a kind of a really smushy kind of slime, sort of like that. And then you're gonna, we'll probably use a spoon for every layer. It's kind of funny, right? But yeah, you're, like I did, you're gonna take the spoon, keep spreading that big bad boy on. Get that on, boy. Get it on. And then you might get some cilantro in the refried beans, but it would still taste great. Like I mean, you're supposed to, I guess, if you really ask me. And if you want it smooth, you'll just have to do this, like I did. Then, you're going to scrape that. And then you're going to put it down. Okay, and the next thing we're going to have is some sour cream. Okay, this is where it gets kind of yucky, sort of. So you could just go ahead and dump some of that sour cream. Oh! And if you had too much and accidentally dumped the whole container, for a tip, you could go like this. Or, and even if you're having trouble with that, sometimes you can maybe even use a spoon. Just like this. What does a fox say? And then, it might be too much, so just wait and see how that is, and then you're gonna spread it, okay? And then if it's too much, at the end, you could kind of just, take some off, because it will be too thick if it really is, right? Yeah, exactly. But you don't actually need a lot of sour cream, because it's a decent kind of healthy for you. And today I'm trying to make this meal healthy. And you need a really thin layer. You don't need a thick, giant whole layer. You just need a thin. That's all you need, okay? All right, fans. Next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna scrape some more, because I had a little bit too much. So then you're gonna spread all of that. And then I'm just gonna do that. Okay, my arm is tired. And now you might just wanna take your knife and, scrape it all out. And it could be too hard for you. So you just take a spoon and you scrape, and then there you go. Okay, fans. And the next thing, I kind of would go with chips and salsa, but it's salsa. It smells really good. So if you're a spice fan, go ahead. Put spicy salsa. The plastic containers are spicy salsa, but I have a glass container and it's mild. Look at the lid. Right on it. It says mild. See? Little mild sign. And yeah. Okay, anyways, you're gonna dump it. Okay, now you have a whole bunch of that. Okay. Now you're gonna take it and spread, okay guys? So basically you're just gonna spread it all just like this. And then once you are done spreading the salsa, you can move to the next thing. If you have a little less, you can put more. Because I need more. Because I just put a lot more. Like, a lot. And once you're done putting all that good stuff, all the salsa bread. Okay, now you're done. If you're done putting all the salsa, now you're gonna take the canned olives, okay? And if you're having trouble getting it off, I always have problems with this. You would take the tip of the knife and you can go that. Now look it's bent. Oh no. And now you can go like this. And then that. And then you're gonna kind of tear off the lid of canned olives, okay? So then, sometimes people, it has juice in the cans, right? So what I'm doing, I have a dark blue bowl, and what I'm gonna do with the dark blue bowl, I'm gonna take this strainer, and I'm gonna strain all these olives, okay? So, now olives. All the olive juice is gone. It's in the bowl. Now it can't escape, right? Yeah, it's what we want to do. So now we're gonna just go ahead, spread this. Now, guys, this is like the first 7-layer dip I ever have made. But I have made 8 store-bought ones, so I know what's in it. Well, I made like a weird kind of, it was just guacamole, olives, and cheese. It was ridiculous. Then you're gonna take this, and look at it. You're gonna spread them, all right, guys? And then once you're done spreading them, you're gonna spread a little more. You might need the whole can, which we will. And look at all these olives. Okay, I'm kidding, there's barely any. And who doesn't love olives? That's why I'm dumping the whole can. Okay, maybe you don't, because my brother doesn't. Which I have one that doesn't. So yeah, we are gonna take the rest of the olives and we're just gonna spread them on, okay, fans? All right, fans. And then we're just gonna move this kind of away. Because sometimes when you're moving on to a pot, you're gonna need a little bit of space, right? Yeah, everybody knows that. Okay, and to top it off, guys, we are going to put some cheese. This is the last thing I'll ever have. Or if you actually want, you could put some more lime juice. And, which I am. Oh, this is actually the third last thing. No, fourth. What is wrong with me today? And you see on this grater, I have big holes and small holes, which I'll be using big holes and small holes, which I'll start off with big because it's a little bit better. So then we're gonna take this and grate. And then once you're done grating, we have some of that. Okay, now you can move into small holes, right, guys? Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to today. You good? Hi, Rick.
And once you're done doing that, you're gonna keep going. And then you're gonna keep going, just grating as fast as you can. And then I'm a fast grater, guys. You could not believe how fast. And you could use elastic. If you don't have elastics, you could use saran wrap, I guess you could find a way. So you just saran wrap the block of cheese, how it depends on how long you need it. And now for the moment of truth. Moment of truth. Okay, now we're gonna get all this cheese, all right, guys? So now once you're done, my hand's pretty big. So you're gonna take, and you're gonna just kind of take your hand and rub it. Just like you're rubbing on cream. Then you're gonna take this. You're gonna take the back of the knife like I showed you earlier. You're gonna take the rest of the cheese. And now you're gonna have to just go around. And now, look at that. Now you're gonna take a teensy bit more lime juice and squeeze all that on. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then, once you're done, you're gonna keep squeezing as hard as you can. Okay, guys? And then, once you're done that, you're gonna top it off. Oh, I have a cut and I got some lime juice in it. Okay, then you're gonna top it off with a little bit of pepper. This is black for pepper. Okay, you're gonna top it off with some pepper, alright? And now just pepper some salt too, bro. Hey guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Bye!